All right, today I got a striped bass fillet video coming at you. I caught this one here local. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how I clean mine. I'm gonna start off with that cut right behind the head, behind the pec fin. Yep, angle down towards the bottom of the fish. So the same thing on the other side. And then we're gonna let that knife ride right down the side of that backbone. We're just gonna poke the tip of the knife in. Okay. It doesn't have to go all the way, too far, just as far as it wants to go. And then go just up and over that backbone whenever you get just past the anal opening. And let that knife come right on out the back of the fish, down the tail, right at the spine, and then off. I'll show you a little bit better on this other side. But here, then you just peel and let the knife do the work. Peel, let the knife do the work. So I'm going for boneless, so I'm gonna be leaving the ribs intact on this fish. So like right here, most people would cut on through there and then cut the ribs out, but I'm gonna just let my knife do the work and just ride right over there. You can see how clean that CUDA blade cuts. Yeah, I highly recommend them. Yep, just let that knife do the work. Boom. All right, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So we already made our angle cut right there. So we're just gonna come down the side of the spine. Again, keep a sharp knife. It makes it all that much easier. It's cardboard too. I'll show you. Yep, just come right down that backbone. Again, just poking the knife in, up and over that spine, just behind the anal opening. And we'll show you there. Just behind that opening. And, yep, just let that keep going. And right out the back. There you go. We're going to lift that fillet up right there. Again, let the knife do all the work. Peel, and let the blade do the work. Yeah, you'll feel those ribs. And then again, just give your knife just a little angle as you're going over those ribs, and it'll glide right through there if it's sharp. So this CUDA blade is pretty sharp. I'm going right down. I'm going to cut that fillet off. Boom. We got 2 fillets. Look at that. Look at that. It's a little meat still there for us. So some folks will still do more to this. I eventually will. But, yeah. Going striped bass fillet. Then we're going to take these off the skin. Clean my blade there. Keep your blade clean. And help your knife glide through. So we're going to get it going right here. Just a little angle. Get up under that meat. We don't want to cut all the way through. But here, we just want to get it going enough to where we can grab it. And then we're going to angle our knife. But we're not going to pull the knife. We're going to pull the fillet back and forth. And pull it through. And that'll pull it right off. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing. You see at least some of that red meat on there too as well. But same thing. We're gonna get the fillet going, grab it, and work the fillet back and forth. The knife sharp, so we just pull the fillet. Boom. Right off of there. Look at that. Like it's nothing. Yeah, we got 2 boneless, skinless, striped bass fillets. What do you think? Yeah, we're doing a little trim now. Just get some of that extra bloodline out of there. And I found that it's actually a section of its own. So if you get it going with your knife, that whole little section, it'll pull out almost in one piece. But it takes a sharp knife. You just get it going. Just let it glide right under the surface a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna pull that red meat back and just touch it with the knife, and it'll just pop right out of there, right in sections. It's like its own layer, so it'll come right out pretty easy. I'm just gonna clean this up just a little bit. Just making it better for the table. Trying to waste as little as possible. That look pretty good. All right, now we got that fillet all cleaned up. We're gonna keep our knives clean, keep our station clean as possible. Boom. That's ready. That's ready to go. That striper skin is pretty too. That striper skin is pretty. Alright. Alrighty. So now we're gonna start bagging up our fillets. You know, we got a vacuum sealer because may or may not eat these immediately. So the best way to keep your fillets for longevity is to vacuum seal them. And just take your time when you vacuum seal. You want to make sure you get a good seal. I use the Ziploc vacuum seal. I've used this for a while. And one of the key things, you want to dry your fillet before you put it in, because if you get too much moisture in there, when it vacuums out the air, it'll pull that water right into your seal there. And so in that seal right there, you don't want to see any water. You just want a nice clean seal. Boom, just like that. And we'll do all of them the same way. And then, yeah, and then we on our way to clean up. So I do that right there just to get that moisture away from that seal, because I know it's going to draw it out. So I don't want it in that seal, because the Ziploc vacuum seal, that little strip there, that yellow strip will heat up to seal it. But the water's in there, you won't get a good seal, and the air will get back in there. So essentially it'll freeze a burn. Boom. And we got one striper caught, bagged, tagged, and ready for the grease. And I hope y'all enjoy these videos, man. And y'all give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.